Students, welcome to Atari's Commerce and Finance Coaching. Today we will learn about our second unit of our management application, that is production management and production management unit second, and lesson also production management. Here we are going to start about unit 2, production management. Here we start about the production management and definition of production management. Before that, let's we discuss about what mean by production management. Generally, production is the creation of utility of human wants. So material and equipments are used for creation of goods which can be used for different purpose. So according to Carl Hell, production is the process of transforming raw material or purchase component into finished product for sale. That means every production process included transformation from raw material to finished goods. So this process included our production management thing. So production is a process by which goods and services are manufactured or brought into exercise, and production management have close relations with each other. Here are the definition of production management. In another word, production process is described as act of transformation. As we learn, as before I said that the production process is a transformation of goods and transformation of raw material into finished goods. So it is act as a transformation. So let's discuss about the definition. Here the definition is included. Here is the definition. As you seen that production management is the process of effective planning and regulation the operation of that section of an enterprises which is responsible for the actual transformation of material into finished goods. So it is a process where the transformation process included. So let's start our next point, that is the scope of production management. So scope of production management generally included different elements, because production management must have a different kinds of scope. The first one is plant location. The first scope of production management is plant location. Actually, before starting production, every manager must have to decide the type of manufacturing plant and its proper location, because a correct choice of location can account for nearly 10% of saving on manufacturing and distribution cost. So it is essential to choose correct plant location for their production. So maximum efficiency coupled with minimum cost should be the basis of our ideal location. So a sound plant location is the result of a compromise among conflicted social, economic and governmental and geographical consideration too. So searching correct plant location, that is our first scope of production management. The second one is selection of production process. Yes, when we decide our correct plant location, then every production manager have to think about the selection of production process, because the selection of production process largely depend on the nature of product to be manufactured. Which kind of product you are going to manufacture will be depend upon should be depend or affected on our production process, because product like biscuits, cement, soap and detergent powders are continuously produced. So process of production is must have a desirable. So the firm is producing refrigerator, air conditioner, computer, machinery, they must have a ideal process layout or advisable for their production. So at this time the two process can be combined under a same roof. So the selection of production process is essential. Next point is capacity planning. Yes, the firm must keep ready full information on its maximum installation capacity. Why it is essential? Because the maximum installation capacity included the operational capacity too. So this will give idea about ideal plant and capacity, and every efforts needed to made to keep ideal plant capacity to the minimum. So it must have a planning about the capacity of our production process. Next one is production planning. Production planning is a pre-production activity As I repeat, production planning is a pre-production activity, so it's require a careful study to coordinate with related activities, which is actually necessary for performed by different departments. So production planning translates sales forecast into master production schedules that every well-run factory follow in their producing goods. So this is essential to keep proper production planning for their product. Even production planning consists routine and scheduling too. In our Lotus company, you are seeing that they have proper schedules for their labor. So their schedules must be keep in their notice boards. So everyone is able to see in their duties according to this schedule. So night shift, if some labor have night shift, some labor have day shift. So this is a scheduling. Production planning must be included in their production management process. So routine involve what? Routine involve a selection of path of work, means which kind of work should they have to selected, and the sequence of operation for the completion of production process, means this is a path where the sequence of operation is included, whereas the scheduling is concerned with preparation of timetable of production activity. As I said, in our Lotus company, Gharda Chemicals, or Hindustan Unilever company, there are notice in their notice board, they have their all dates scheduling included in their notice board, means every worker must have to follow this schedule because it's concerned with the preparation of timetable according to production activity. The next point is production control. This ensure that the goods are manufactured as per the original plan. Production control is exercised, means where the planning is included, the actual work is done in a production control according to planning. So dispatching is the action element of production planning and control. So it will be measure actual production against to standard. So in case of deviation of correction, steps are taken through the follow-up. So production control is included the dispatching and different actions which is actually included according to our production planning. The next point is quality control. Yes, quality control ensure that the goods are manufactured strictly as per the quality standards. So I here mentioned that some quality measurement like ISI mark, everyone know about it. So ISI mark, ISO 9000, ISO 5000, ISO 2000, these are the different measurement of quality control. So it is ensuring that the goods are manufactured strictly as per this quality standards. So rework, rejections are reduced, thereby cutting down the cost of production. So these deviations are noted production manager and inform who initially corrective measures to maintain their production quality. So this is a quality control. Next point is inventory control. As like a quality control, inventory control is also important because materials are procured and held in the form of inventories. So production manager is responsible for exercise of inventory control, like preventing overstocking, understocking of store items, even protecting inventory investment. These kinds of things included in our inventory control. The next point is work study. It is very important in our production management. Why? Because a part of production, it is very important because it's one kind of part of production management, and it included the calls for an investigation of minute operation which carried out an machine and same the methods of their performance. Means it seems to determine the standard time to be taken, standard movements by the workers, and the materials on different job as well as methods of performing by them. Means all these calculations are included in our work study. So this is very important because consistent work study included time study, motion study, and methods of different studies included in a work study. So this one is our next scope of production management. The next point is maintenance of machine, which is very much essential. Why? The production management can work without description provided by maintenance, and replacement of machine are taken at regular intervals. Means every time production manager have to check that maintenance of machine, because breakdown or dislocation in production is anticipated in advance, and corrective measures which is taken to avoid emergency. So replacement of part and components when take on regular basis will guaranteed for our continuous production. Next point is research and development. Before I mention in my videos that research and development always work for companies for their product, for improvement of product. So it is very much essential that every R&D department must have a necessary make experiment with their new style of work, innovative techniques, know-how, even product modification, improvement, cutting down the cost of production. These all things are these all things every research and development department work here. So all these are handled by our research and development department. So these are the scope of our production management. I hope you understand very well. Thank you. Please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.